Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Rick Usler. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Benjamin Caden. Now, where did this gun come from? Actually, it comes from Turkey. It's made by Kral Arms and imported by Benjamin. It's actually a pretty nice air gun. Price point, it's decent. It's not cheap and it's not expensive. It's sort of mid-range, I would say. Probably lower mid-range. It's got some great features and it shoots great, which is the most important part. We're going to go through it today in kind of short, fast fashion because I actually happened to be writing an article about this gun, needed to get some data, thought, yeah, let's go ahead and do a video for Modern Air Gunner. All right, so if you guys don't know about Modern Air Gunner, it's a channel that Airgun Angie and I are doing, and it's just about us having fun with our air guns. Not sponsored, just out here having a good time, and that's what we're going to do today. It's windy as a hadoodle out here. I mean, it is flat windy, but we're going to try shooting at 50 yards anyway, just to see if this can group at 50 yards in the wind. I've already got some data I need for my article. Spoiler alert, yeah, it shot pretty doggone good in the wind at 50 yards, which is why I decided to do a video on it. So a little bit about the gun. Turkish hardwood stock. It's got a variable power adjuster. It's not it doesn't index, so it's pretty, it's pretty tight. It'll probably stay where you put it. I don't know if that'll loosen up over time, maybe. There's a safety under here. The trigger's fully adjustable. Has two 12-shot magazines that come with it in the box. It's got a rail that you can mount here for accessories. It also has swivel studs so you can put a sling on it. I love that. Thank you, Benjamin, Kral, whoever made that decision. Thank you so much, because that makes all the difference if you're going to go hunting. So now I can just sling it. It makes life so much easier. I'm running a Hawk Sidewinder scope. We're going to be getting our data on our Crony data with the FX chronograph. All I'm shooting today are the JSB 1813s. I would spend more time with this, but this gun's actually going out the door to a buddy of mine. So yeah, I just going to take a few minutes and do this video before it heads out, because it was shooting really, really good, and I want to show you guys how well it was shooting. So I'm going to go ahead and load this mag. Cool mag, again, 12 rounds, comes with 2 of them, and we're going to shoot at 50 yards, probably 52 yards actually. The side lever cocking on this is really nice. It's not as buttery smooth as, say, Air Arms, but it is very nice, and the cocking handle actually is I don't know, feels very sturdy. I don't know how to describe that feeling of how the cocking handle feels when you're cocking the gun, but it's very nice. The trigger is also very good. We'll go ahead and we'll get trigger pull here in a minute. We'll get that. I got to get that data for the article anyway. Noise, it's a little loud. I wouldn't shoot this in my backyard without putting a moderator on it. God, my tables. Really need to get some new tables. That's going to be on the budget soon. Yeah, dBs were, we were looking at 111 dB, which is pretty loud. And that's at about 5 foot that way, at kind of an angle to get mechanical and shot noise. So that's pretty loud. But it's got 1/2 UNF threads on the front, so you can drop a moderator on there. I tried a couple, made a huge difference, but they were changing the point of impact. So, I don't have a whole slew of different 22 cal moderators, so I figured doesn't matter how loud it is out here, I'll just run without one. It is 22 cal, comes in different calibers. I think this does. I'm not quite sure, actually. Well, I have the 22, so let's just say it's 22 caliber. 32-ish foot-pounds. We're going to get the Crony data as we shoot. Yeah, but let's go ahead and do some shooting. I'll probably do just take a sighter, and then we'll do 10-shot groups, even though we've got 12 shots in the mag. The Sidewinder I'm running is a 6-24 non-first focal plane. Now, I'll explain that for a minute. I love first focal plane scopes primarily when I'm hunting, because the reticle moves with your magnification, so your mil dots are always consistent regardless of the magnification. I like second focal plane, so the reticle stays the same, and as the magnification changes, so your mil dot spacing changes, or your aim point spacing changes. I like that for target shooting, because when you crank it all the way in, you actually are able to use your dots. I don't know, they're more concentrated on the target, so it gives you better aim points. I think anyway. So it's a 26 or 24 power scope, 6-24, really nice scope. All right, I'm going to take a sighter and the center sighter target here. All right. Well, let's see. Let's make sure we're connected. I don't know why that didn't register. Let's take another shot there. It's gotten really calm now.
935.
Okay, so there's 2 shots touching. Let's go to the top left target. Let's see if we can get 10 shots out before the wind kicks up.
902.
Pushing a little bit left.
905. 916. 919. 905. 907. 914. 926. 902. 888.
Okay.
Last bullet.
Got one more. Oh, that was my last one. Okay. Should have said mag empty. Oh, we missed one. That's right, because didn't capture the first one. All right, so yeah, that's not bad. Again, we have some fairly windy conditions today, so look at our performance. Okay, the spread's going to matter here, guys. It's not regulated. It is a unregulated gun. What I found is this. The first 2 mags are pretty good. You get some pretty consistent shots with the first 2 at 50 yards. If you want to stretch it to 3 or 4 mags, like if you're shooting your backyard, you can get 4 mags and it won't matter. But at 50 yards, after 2 mags, you're going to want to top it off. Let's go ahead and shoot. I'm going to save this group. Let's do another one. I think you guys get the point. It's a pretty quick video, kind of an intro to the gun. I do have another one brand new sitting in the Connex, and maybe I'll pull it out and spend a little more time with this. But I've actually reviewed this gun over at Airgun Web. In fact, if you want to check out some of our other channels, definitely check out Airgun Web and check out the Gateway to Airguns. Airgun Angie does the Gateway to Airguns grip review program, and she gets nitty gritty. Like she'll test 20, 30 different pellets. So it is awesome. But me, I like to come out here and just have fun with my air guns. Whether it's Airgun Web, we do range time videos where I'll test a couple pellets, kind of go through the details. But Modern Air Gunner here, nah, we're just going to have fun with it. All right, let's see. I was pushing a little bit left. I wonder if I can do a mil dot adjustment. I'm going to go to the top right. Take a shot here. Actually, I'm going to take a shot at the sighter. Do that first. Bottom sighter. Okay, we're going to go with that. Doesn't like that. Oh, doesn't like that first shot for whatever reason. Okay, top right target. 1.
912. 912. 893. 884. 877. 872.
Ooh, that one dropped. Yeah, okay.
61.
We got into that second mag, not as consistent, which is a bummer, isn't it? Well, I think what I want to do, just to verify my results, and I was shooting pretty quick there. Yeah, spread was pretty harsh. So let's do a new string. And I think maybe my batteries are getting low or something because it's not capturing all my shots. Or maybe I'll back it up a little bit. I'm going to top this off. I'll show you guys how to do that real quick. And then we'll shoot one more off of a full mag and see if it goes back to more like we were getting the first time around, or I don't know. We'll just see. We'll just see what it does. Okay. go get the bag. I'd pretty much given up on using tanks to fill my air guns until I got this bag from Dynamic, from DAR. What an awesome bag. All right, let me get this rotated around. There we go, so I can see my gauge. So this takes 3,000 PSI. Come on, there it is. All right. It's kind of nice that it only takes 3,000 PSI. If you wanted a hand pump, you certainly could. Kind of a large cylinder for that, but at least for me to do it. But yeah, if you're more physically able than I am, then maybe you'd want to just hand pump. All right, I'm gonna back that up a little bit. Maybe I'm too close. Let's just bring it back here. I don't know if that'll help or not. Let's see. All right, so we're going back to 50 yards, AT-13s. Let's see, what were we doing? Well, I guess we get our power. I think it's like 33, 34 foot-pounds, which is pretty good. I think that's pretty decent. Again, if you wanted to kind of lower the power output, if you're just plinking in your backyard, you can adjust the power adjuster here. It's just a transfer port adjuster. So it can take it down to pretty near nothing and then brings you all the way back up to like full power here. So let's make sure we're all the way open. We are. Okay. All right. I'm gonna take a sighter on that bottom one again, and then we'll move over.
900.
Okay.
35.
So that's 35.2 foot-pounds, and boy, that flew really straight. I'm gonna go to the left bull, just to the left of that sighter, and see what we're going to do here. Let's do 10 shots. Wind's picking up a little bit.
900.
I went high.
35. 900. 35. 900. 32. 900. 30. 900. 32. 900. 28. 900. 23. 900. 21. 900. 23. 900. 19. Last bullet.
We're gonna do one more shot.
900.
That one goes right to the center. You dog.
Empty.
All right. All right, so look, it's an affordable air gun. It's unregulated. Let's see what we're getting for... see, now that was better. That extreme spread on that mag was only 16 feet per second. And that's what I've been getting earlier. So this first couple groups were kind of interesting. But this one, this was more typical. It wasn't bad. I mean, it's not sub MOA, but we're 52 yards in very windy conditions. It's a fun shooting gun. Find me a moderator that doesn't impact doesn't affect the point of impact. And yeah, I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna save this string. That was a good one. I like that one. That was pretty cool. I'm gonna do one more and see what this second mag does for us. And then we'll go ahead and wrap this up. Again, just a fun video today. I'll take another sighter, see where I'm hitting.
900. 19.
All right, we're gonna go to the right of that bull. And let's see what we do here.
900. 14. 900. 14. 900. 9. 900. 7. 900. 5. 900. 800. 98. 800. 95. 800. 88. 800. 86. Last bullet. 800.
Push.
81.
Magazine empty.
All right, it's definitely had more drop there at 38 foot per second spread, standard deviation 12.1. I did not have to adjust my vertical, however, which means that still at 50 yards, if the pellets are stable, then we're going to be okay. And power output was still, we started at 34, we went down to 31.3 foot-pounds. Yeah, it opened up a little bit, but still a lot of fun to shoot. And I think it's just a good-looking, good shooting air gun. Guys, this is the Benjamin Caden. I hope that video has been useful, informative, entertaining, educational, whatever. Let us know in the comments what you think. And if you like the channel, we're trying to build this channel up. If you like the channel, please like, subscribe, tell your friends, all that kind of fun stuff. Yeah, so we can do more of this, more of these cool videos that are just us having fun with our air guns. That's going to be it. Remember, please check out our other channels, Airgun Web, and also check out The Gateway to Air Guns. We really appreciate it. My name is Rick Utzler, here with Modern Air Gunner. Thanks for watching.